Look at this puddin'. Maybe nesting herself a nest. Is it Tandy's turn to sit, or is she just standing guard? Let's go see. Hi, Pippin. It's okay. Oh, she's just standing guard. There's Emilio behind her. And we may have one of those the flock has spoken moments with Sissy. All the ladies that were previously interested in him have decided they're interested in somebody else. Cookie wants Pippin. Ellie wants Vinny. Papillon wants no one. She might make a decent friend for a rescue cock or hen. But yeah, she's not interested in producing. And she is the last bird we presently have available for adoption, or the last adult bird. Look at that Silk and Sony, so contented in their favorite spot. Soft, smacky beak. Oh, there's even an Escher in the nest box. Are y'all actually going to use that, or are you just going to terrorize anybody else who tries to? So next on our retirement list, we're thanking Mia when Cody reaches 6 months on the 3rd of next month. Because even though he's got this nest and Kara, and both of those things are completely uncontested, he hasn't even tried to tread her. I don't know what's up with that. And Sun Tzu has taken to at least attempting to woo a lady or two. He kind of has a thing for Gus, who still doesn't have a thing for anyone. Hi, Gus. That Gus, can I preen you? Can I preen that Gus? Can I preen that girl? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And she'll usually lean away and tell me when she doesn't want me to preen her. A sweet, good girl. A sweet, good girl. I'll be quiet. Y'all can have some good Gus AMR or ASMR. Get your eye feathers. Yeah. Now preen with this hand. Okay. So, I think my darling housemate may have hit the nail on the head talking about how humans are so easily able to domesticate other animals. At least part of it may be because we have the anatomy to give the good scritches. Practically every genuinely domesticated animal has a specific place and way they like to be petted where they can't reach to do it themselves. Oh, is that girl a pancake? Is that Gus a pancake? Is she? Pet her little head. Holding the camera's starting to hurt my arm, Gus, so switch back to this hand. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. That's my good girl. Okay, I'm gonna sit down now. Give good birds. little bit more space to be birds. Looks like Rigby is wanting her old nest back. Be interesting to see if Cody agrees with her or not next round. Is he going to want to sit with her there, or is he going to want to try and take one of these other nest boxes? Oh. Hagrid's trying to woo Betty. She's had a butt feather trim after her last clutch, so... Oh. So hopefully the next one will be fertile. Chill time with birds may end up being very, very chill today. It's much later in the day than I usually film. Aw. Hagrid's trying to court Betty some more. Bird laid an egg last night. Pretty sure it's empty. The only bird she's been around is Coo, and Coo doesn't know what to do with another bird. The closest he's come to trying to tread her is grabbing her scruff and trying to hop up on her back, which freaks her out, makes her run away from him and try to shove her head under things. She's still in the house because that's where she prefers to be. She doesn't like being out here with other birds. She likes being where she can find people. They're so cute. Just nap and cuddle time for the evening, I guess. Cody just crammed way back in his box. Yep, there he is. You can barely see his face. He's sitting on his peeps. Sorry, Ellie. Earlier today while I was still sifting, Pippin and Cookie were down on the sand trying to get a line to tread. And Vinny was doing the, bastard pigeon thing of, I'm going to stop you from treading because I'm just that badass and I can. It's a power play. So there's Pippin on top of Cookie. And then he goes to bite Pip, settles back so that he can more properly connect with Cookie. And so Vinny tries to go and bite Cookie. And Cookie just hunkers down so that Pippin can get to her better. Pippin finishes and absolutely refuses to defer to Vinny. You see how Ellie's vent feathers are moving like they did when she went to poop a minute ago? She is basically just hanging wide open for him to tread her. Pigeon's brood pouch and vent feathers can be spread away from, well, the soft bare brood pouch on their tummy and their vent. And pigeons who are not appreciative of the advances of a cock will keep those vent feathers tightly closed so that even if he can get under her, he's basically just masturbating against her feathers. A bird that is interested in sex will spread those open, crouch, and lift her tail. So Ellie is being incredibly forward by pigeon standards. Vinny loves her. I love how passionately affectionate established pairs get to be. And notice that once she preens him and looks away, she'll crouch a little bit for him. She's trying to encourage him back on top of her, but he has tread her maybe 10-15 times today. Girl is insatiable. I'm really excited for kids from them. I'm really excited for kids from all of our pairs. And she's just loved. My precious love. Well, since pretty much everyone has just kind of settled in to nap, seems like we should call this episode a little early. So, in addition to our clients, adopters, and potential apprentices, we would like to thank our subscribers here on YouTube, our patrons on Patreon, the friends of our business page on Facebook, and our followers on Tumblr, Instagram, and Twitter for your contributions, both financial and intellectual. And speaking of Instagram, if you weren't already planning to or haven't seen it already, we'll be trying to get some photos and videos of Emilio and Tandy's first for leg. I'll see you tomorrow, my loves.